I would say it's pretty close to what Constellation is doing. So it's a combination of many verticals. Whereas if you take a look at Lumine, it's constrained to just one vertical in media and communication. There are some differences. If you look at TSS or now Topicus.com, what you have is that they pay a higher multiple relative to CSI back into 2010 roughly. So there is a difference because also I would say that the scaling of acquisitions today for TSS or Topicus.com hasn't been as formidable as it was for Constellation back in its early days. So that's something to keep in mind. But definitely you do have higher organic growth because Topicus.com BV has higher organic growth. They do have more incentives to motivate their employees to go after new product launches, to innovate. So Topicus, they do have higher organic growth. So that should help the overall compounding. But when you look at the reinvestment rates as of late, it's been a bit more, I wouldn't call it disappointing, but it's been more choppy. Now there has been tick up in M&A activity as of late, but definitely I would say Topicus.com, it's not a copy of CSI 100%, but they do have better organic growth, although the gap between Topicus.com and CSI has narrowed a bit, so that's interesting. But they're definitely quite close when you look at the business model and when you look at the verticals. And I do believe that based on valuation today and looking at the size of Topicus.com, if they can reaccelerate the M&A activity, that the future returns for Topicus could potentially be better than for Constellation. But that's my personal opinion, and again, it depends on the M&A activity and the timing of acquisitions. But that is my expectation as they continue to develop, that the forward returns will be higher for Topicus relative to CSI.